They gon' throw salt on my knee, meet me whore till I'm finished, till it wall full of faces are calling me God. Welcome to the jungle. It's what happens when you ain't good. Yeah, and that's
Scotty Pippen, ayy, bang, bang, gotta go, get it, I'ma lean, rock with it, in it, going silly, if she drop like it's hot, tell her, bounce with it, talking big block, flipping, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check, big I'm drenched, pardon my French, I'm with a foreign, and she don't speak no English, big money spent, like a fan, if you with it, come and get it done, kiss the ring, welcome to the life, James Bond. Different every other night from the little black boy, but I'm selling. Got the scrap, I got Gilla with me. He ain't trying to fight with the rejects. Been ballin', need a heat check. Still ain't sleep yet. Getting money is a reflex. Big, ain't no Kleenex that gon' clean this. Pull up in the mean it, they never seen yet. Made it for y'all to rock with, for y'all to lean with. Hella green man, life a dream, it's like I'm sleeping. Always this guy, my always been bad. I was always this fly, I'm always jet lag. Ay, bang, bang, gotta go, get it. I'ma lean, rock with it, in it, going silly. If she drop like it's hot, tell her, bounce with it. Talking big block, flipping, talking big sauce, spilling, gotta check. Big I'm drenched, pardon my French. I'm with a foreign, and she don't speak no English. Big money spent, like a fan. If you with it, come and get it.
If I ain't feeling away, I can't far from accepting defeat. Made it out with the blood on my face. We done shed every tear we can weep. Watch them wearing they heart on they sleeve. Don't even come out the fleas. Don't even pay no mind, cause I'm dressing that the supreme. Nah, the NLFTS, black culture, the blueprint, no with the BS, I'm doing my best. They washed out, need to give it a rest. The tables turn while they try to confess. I'm still the same, needing my space. Can be evil, but look good in the face. They haphazard, but I'm keeping my pace. They haphazard, but I'm I remember when I was 11 and watching my blood on the TV get spilled out. Now I got a little older, no love for the system, and I'm reaching back for the now. And it's really tough, I done grown to myself to the point I can see that they hate us. All these bought on the web with that woman in person, they know they won't fade us. If you not getting money, then shut the up, bro. I don't wanna hear what you gotta say, cause that chance be the only option for like me, I can't make it no other way. I was sitting in class in the back with my thoughts consuming everything that's around me. When I'm snapping back into reality, still ain't changing, music still found me. Yeah. Tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'ma thrive, it ain't not for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah, you can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with it, I gotta skate. Yeah, tell myself I ain't feeling away. I'ma thrive, it ain't up for debate. Already got enough food on my plate. Yeah, you can see all the sweat on my face. We been hungry from birth to the day. If you with it, I gotta skate.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along. But like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there cause they need someone around. Perhaps you'll receive invitations for tea, or perhaps you will laugh and you'll make them all smile. Or maybe you'll join them, cause it had to be. Perhaps you'll forget that you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather.
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Reds racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the best of the Brewers at home 6-2. The Chicago Cubs knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-2. Chris Rowland had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits, helping the Pirates push past the Giants 7-4. The Nationals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Cardinals on the road 7-6. Johnny Messer collected win number 2 on the year as the White Sox took care of Atlanta 3-0. The Mets had 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 6-4. Jordan Walker had a home run and 3 RBIs as the Padres got by the Phillies 7-5. They now have 5 straight wins. Diego Cartaya added 3 RBI.
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. In the National League Central, the Giants combined for 10 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 5-0. The Brewers totaled 11 hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 5-1. The Washington Nationals got 12 hits in this one as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-4. The Guardians combined for 4 total home runs as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 7-4. Jake Eder grabbed his second win of the year, helping lead the Marlins to a win over the Redbirds 2-0. The win was their 5th straight as a team. The Diamondbacks knocked out 12 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 7-3. The New York Mets had 12 hits as a team as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 10-5. Pedro Leon drove in an impressive 5 with 2 home runs as the Rockies rolled past the Astros 10-8.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the NL Central, the Arizona Diamondbacks grabbed 13 hits in the game as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 8-5. They now have 6 straight victories. The Pirates put together 10 total hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 6-5. The St. Louis Cardinals snapped their 7-game losing streak as they secured the win in extra innings against the Cubs 4-1. The Milwaukee Brewers picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the visiting Braves 9-8. Robert Hassel plated 3 runs on the day as the Fish disposed of the Rockies 6.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. In the National League Central, the Brewers sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 4-3. It was their
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The trade deadline is fast approaching. We'll tell you what your team did on Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Cardinals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 6-2. The Mets allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the visiting Nats 1-0. Joel Vera grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Chi Sox got the win over the Guardians 5-4. The Tigers brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they defeated the visiting Angels 4-3. Thanks for listening in. Enjoy today's games and all the craziness leading up to the trade deadline. Tune in tomorrow for all the latest from around the league.
Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Well, this is it, the final day of the season for teams to make trades. There could be a flurry of action as the day goes on, but before we get there, here's a recap of what went down yesterday. In the National League Central, the Cincinnati Reds knocked out 10 hits as a team as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 4-3. In other Reds news, left fielder Ryan Snowden will be out of action for at least a couple of months as he's been placed on the 60-day IL. He's suffering from a torn Achilles tendon. The Milwaukee Brewers got 11 hits overall as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 9-8. The Pittsburgh Pirates amassed an impressive 6 home runs in the game as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 10-1. The Cubs hit 3 long balls as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 10-0. The Tigers starting pitcher, number 17, won his first game of the season as the Tigers claimed the win over the Marlins 1-0. Pete Crow Armstrong launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total, leading the Mets past the Nationals 8-4. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the National League. Cody Bellinger had an outstanding day at the plate with 8 runs batted in, leading Seattle to a victory over the Diamondbacks 13-3. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. The Colorado Rockies got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 7-6. The Padres put up 16 hits on the day as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 11-6. The Red Sox relief pitcher, number 56, got his second W of the season as Boston got the win over the Giants 3-2. The Blue Jays swatted 4 home runs in this one as they defeated the visiting Angels 8-3. The New York Yankees racked up 11 hits as a team as they beat the O's in Baltimore 5-3. The Guardians starting pitcher, number 48, got the win, his 6th so far this year, as the Guardians defeated the White Sox 6-1. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. The Royals combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 2-1. The Rays swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they blasted the Astros 13-1. And that's the show. The trade deadline is only hours away, so don't forget to check in tomorrow for a full recap of the day's events.
Nobody like a Lagos machine. I am stingy with my peace, and I'm greedy with my happiness. I know say nobody. Meta Jumbo Mary, I'm a obiri never. Baby, I am living in that place life. I'm a bad boy. I be your dog, I no be bingo. Do you want to reggae or calypso? Cause whatever I do, they don't go fit though. Yeah, see I can be the blues in I reading, but it's bad, I'm thinking. And them pretty and them bougie, and them. What is the cost I paid off? Make this story for no day long as I'm happy. Yeah. Meta.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Reds totaled 11 hits as they embarrassed the Dodgers 8-1. Entering the day's action, the Dodgers are in 3rd place in the NL West, and the Reds are in 3rd place in the NL Central. The Brewers put together 10 total hits as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 9-7. At the start of the day, the Braves sit in last place in the National League East, while the Brewers are in 2nd place in the NL Central.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. In the National League Central, Martin Peralta fell short of the shutout but pitched into the 9th inning, not allowing any runs, helping the Reds down the Cubs 2-0. Also in news from Cincinnati, center fielder Connie Field is headed to the injured list for at least the next 10 days. He has a broken arm. Emil Escobar, grabbed 3 runs driven in as the Nationals downed the Brewers 4-3. He is among the National League leaders in home runs.